So, I'm gonna do my sketchbook here. I'm gonna do a review. Just gotta. So, I won't be doing any slug farm videos because, as you probably would know, it's becoming winter. So, I'm gonna do my sketchbook. It's an ecosystem. It's the first one, but I'll do more in the future. Anyway, so here we have Tankerops, a giant sort of bird thingy. It's basically just a reptile that used to live a long time ago. But this is just figments of my imagination. I drew this all myself. It gave up flying to live on the ground, but it still has remnants of its wings. Nobody knows why. Now we have Stompertops. That's its face. Stompertops is incredibly heavy, weighing in at about 4 tons. Stompertops has proto feathers that it can use to puff up its feathers to make it look even bigger than it already is. It's got a blade on its tail that it can slice its opponents with. Now we have Centra. Centra is a giant ceratopsian-looking sauropod thing. They weigh in at about 10 tons. Now, Centra is an herbivore, meaning it only eats plants. It has long legs, a muscular build, and lots of horns. And now we have Goragaia. It is so big, well, not Goragaia, but Gorga. It is so big that I couldn't even draw the rest of its body on the page. Now we have Rapala. Please don't copyright strike me, okay? It's just the only name I could think of at the time. Anyway, Rapala is like a chicken Gallimimus, Struthiamimus feathered thing. Now we have Tasmox. These big guys eat these little guys. Tasmox has bony plates and proto feathers. But as they grow up, those proto feathers turn into quills. Tasmox has a very strong bite, strong claws, strong legs, and a short tail. Now we have Dracheon. It's a a gliding drake with sharp claws and horns, with a muscular build, a strong bite, and this little thing on its neck. Now we have Mozairak. Now these guys are the toughest animals on the sea. They have claws on their flippers. See, that's a wave. If it lays down there, please don't. It's got scales and everything. Then we have Ropsion. Not much to say there, but he's gonna die. Now we have Zombie Goragaia. Its tail has been rotted off. It's got a chunk missing out of its leg and a part of its toe missing. The quills on its spiny flesh thing have been all tattered and frizzled. And there's a chunk of rotting flesh on its back. Also, it lost both of its things and a chunk of skin on its neck. And the black part is rotting flesh. It's got slices on its neck, and that's its face. Now we just have normal Goragaya. That's its face. It's got proto feathers, strong claws and arms. It's a very fast runner. It's got that. And yeah. It's also got a horn on its head. Then we have Trisamp, a giant flying reptile that can reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour in the air. It can go for over 2 days without flapping its wings. And a lisk. They're like little chicken dinosaur things. Yeah, not much to say here, and I don't know what it did with its claw stub arms. Now we have Crocoliash. It's like a fish, a swimmer thingy mabob with a fang, sharp teeth, and it reaches high speeds. Then we have a Gavin. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's a frickin' fish. They taste good. Then we have Salamorgia. It's like a crocodile salamander. Terratitan. This giant brachiosaur thing. Or, I don't know. And Tororaptor. It doesn't have raptor claws, but it has very strong legs. Hold up. Anyway, proto feathers on the head. Then we have Titanos Rex. It's like a Gigantosaurus with a stronger bite, 2 fingers, and it's just as big, but it's got spikes on its head. Then we have Skullarks. That's its face. It's a very fast runner. Legs are super powerful. Its bite is incredibly powerful. And that's its description. And then it has Serpentitan. It's like that. That's its body. That's its head. It's very venomous. And they're tall. Armorsha, or Armored, I don't know. They're plant eaters. Club on their tail, horned face. Yeah. Crocodon. Very powerful bite. Horns on its head, a little frill, and strong legs with a powerful body. Lesser Hycron. Strong legs, incredibly strong legs. Arms that are kind of strong. It has, let the camera focus. Focus! There we go. It's got plates, a horn, and strong jaws. Reptor. Strong jaws. All 4 legs and spikes. Diodon. They burrow underground, have very strong bites, and short stubby legs. And terrible vision. Gigantus Wyvern. Strong jaws, sharp teeth, horns, and they can fly. Look at those feet, that tail, the blade. Pitbull shark. Strong biting, very fast, and they have a hard head. If it catches you in the water, unlike other sharks, it will attack you. And you're not escaping from it. Why doesn't this camera focus? Whatever. Hold on. There we go. Now we have the Drask. It's like an eel fish thing, super fast, strong jaws, and a horn on its head. Then we have the Swarm Queen larva. Strong jaws, poisonous tail, and segments of its body. 6 eyes and tiny jaws. Titan, a giant tortoise, which its bite is super strong and it has a spiked shell. Then we have the Digger. Yep, it burrows underground, it has a strong beak, it's sharp, and it can run real fast. Dilomimus. This guy it doesn't bite hard, so it tends to peck. Its teeth are sharp, it's super fast, and it has very sharp claws. Mount Titan. It's so big that I can only draw its head. It's got a mountain on its nose. It sounds like this when it walks. Now we have Pterodon, the crocodile thing. Swamp Lurker, this snapping turtle thing. Smashbill, with the strongest jaws in the skies. It's super fast and it could crush your skull if it wanted to with those things, those talons. We have the Hillback. It's like a giant ape, but it's got dinosaur attributes and it's got fur and moss growing all over its body. I don't know what this is, but also it's from Raptor Killer. He's a great guy. Lavrados is a guardian. See, his tail, on the end of his tail, he's got spikes and a volcano that he can shoot whenever he wants. He's also got a volcano on his back and geysers full of lava on his neck. His claws are super sharp and he's incredibly strong. He's got really strong legs, a strong bite, and it's got a spike on its head. Then we have Plazorak. He's a guardian too. He has loads of energy building up inside of him, and these are the spikes. Then there's a plasma blade coming out of them. He's got incredibly strong jaws, 2 really strong legs. Kind of looks like he's on steroids, if you know what I mean. And he got small arms. We have Billat, a small dinosaur that only eats plants. It will run away from its foes. And then we have Hornops. It has a horn on its nose, it's super fast, and it's hard to kill. We have just a normal raptor. Nothing different. Now we have Fangor. Fangs, tusks, strong, sharp claws, nice strong legs, strong tail, and spikes on its head. Then we have Squall. It's like a stegosaurus looking thing. Squall. And we have Motoro. It's got a strong jaw. Just as strong as a Smashbill. It's got arms that have 2 fingers, strong legs, and a big tail. Now we have Quadrosuchus. Pretty nice build, right? It's got a nice tail, strong legs. Now we have Venos. It's a Dilophosaurus T-Rex frilled lizard thing. And its tail has a fin thing on it. It's got strong legs. Now we have Walrath. That's a walleye tuna looking thing. Super strong. Then we have Sirenodon. It's like a siren. And they live in the sea and stuff. And they'll kill you and stuff. And then we have Egra. It's an eagle with proto feathers on its head. Then we have Lasma. It's like a Lasma sword, and I don't know. Then we have Rugra. Look at that face. Look at those ears. Look at that. It's disgusting looking. Then the brood mother. Giant spider. But, wait, I should have... Warning. Arachnophobes? It's disgusting. It's huge. Anyway, now we have the sharkling. If you can, the camera's out of focus. Whatever. Sharkling, 4 legs, and a shark body. See, sharkling. Tritarian. He has a tongue that sucks the juices out of anybody. He got arms that have fins, and 2 legs with fins, and a fishtail. The swarm queen is like a giant wasp. Sick. Antor. Ant. Hold on. Anyway. Antor, it's like a 10-legged ant with super strong jaws and a stinger. Now we have Leeches, warning to you leech fear peoples. It's a worm. It's these things are actually its tongues, and these are its teeth on these 3 mouth parts. Then a tiger tick. It's a big tick. A lure flower. The flower is nutritious if you take it. It's filled with water and nectar. If it doesn't eat you, that is. It's a carnivorous plant. The trap fruit. It's got delicious, nutritious, and water-filled fruit. But if you go in there, it's slimy and you'll never be able to climb out. It'll dissolve you within minutes. A porcus. Yeah, that's right. It's a porcus. It's a little pig guy. Very small pig, though. Like a wild boar. Then we have Wolfron. It's a small wolf. And we have Ovarex. I actually thought of this name very hard. So, Ovarex means egg king. So, yeah. But it'll also eat meat, too. And Alor. Strong. I don't have anything else to say. Guana. That's it. That's the guana. And, it was supposed to be Armort, but it's Amort. Hold on a sec. There we go. Armort Rex. Yeah. Igor. Yeah. It eats plants, though. Armodile. Look at that. Strong jaws. Amazing build. Plates on it. So, Armodile. Armor. Howlurk. Howlpit and Lurk. I know it looks like that Walrath, but don't worry, it's a Howlurk. But it also has these little fins with fingers and toes on them so it can walk on land. Forgot to add that. Forgot to tell my dad, but amphipode. Amphipode. It's like an alligator salamander. Then we have axolotl. Axolotl, crocodile, salor, giant salamander. And on the back we just have a couple doodles. But yeah, that's my sketchbook ecosystem thing. Well, make sure to hit the like, the subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell icon for any notifications. And until next time, bye-bye.